Hi, welcome to A Godly Home. So I have been to Dollar Tree today, and it appears to me that I'm doing this about once a month, going by my last video. And I like to go in there and pick up some things that really help to stretch my budget. Just like last month, I was a little over $40. Um, I can't find my receipt. Maybe $49. I'm not sure. I haven't counted all the items here. Okay, so once again, that sheet in the background is my carpentry tools and projects that are currently going on. And I just covered it over. It's actually a tablecloth. Okay, so let's get going. The Older Orchard cranberry juice. Whenever they have this, I get 5. And then I usually don't have to buy it at the regular grocery store. Once in a while I do, but we drink about 3 jugs of that a week, so that is a help if I can get 5 every time I get near a Dollar Tree. Sometimes I go in with my grandmother, like in her town or whatever, and I'm not doing a full shop, so I'll just grab cranberry juice or whatever, and I don't show you guys. Oh, and I only get 5, regardless of how much they have each stop at each store, because I don't want to wipe it out for other people. I love these eggs. I know they're only a medium, but a medium is plenty big for me to have, or the guys on breakfast sandwiches, and these just seem to be a little fresher than my eggs at my grocery store. Okay, the Prego Classic Alfredo. This is my favorite Alfredo sauce. I mentioned in my lasagna 2 kinds video that you could get it there. But this can is so much smaller from the last time I picked it up. It's crazy. I don't know if this is a good buy anymore or not. But usually I'm the only one that eats it, so even if it's a smaller size for me, it only makes sense if it's just going to be me to get the smaller size. Okay, my almond vanilla milk. You guys know I love this for coffee and tea. These little whale crackers are excellent. This yellow rice. This is quite high in sodium, but I really like this rice. So where I'm on a low sodium diet, what I do is I will put down just a little bit of this rice in like a burrito and then top it with like a salad on top. And let me see what the serving size is. Okay, so 1 cup of it. So I could only, because it's 580 milligrams, I could only have a half a cup at a time, and I wouldn't even be using that much in a burrito the way that I do it. So I love this. The Act 2 Butter Lovers. Now, I don't know if there's anything to this or not, but my son claims that if I buy this in the regular grocery store and it's the big pack, that it tastes like bleach, that he thinks it's made in a different factory, and he insists that I buy it at Dollar Tree, so I got 4 boxes of it. The onion soup mix again. I love this. You get 3 packs for $1. And the regular Lipton brand that I really like the best, that has been like $1.59 in my store, and it's just 2 packs, and I'm not doing that. Okay, these premium wafers, I have never bought these from Dollar Tree before, but my great aunt buys these in a bigger bag at the grocery store, the same brand, and they are delicious. The Ellie's Bagels, these ones are cinnamon raisin. We've never had this flavor, but the last bagels that we got, you get 4 for $1, and they had that gummy texture like a bagel should have, that chewy kind of gummy texture, and a lot of bagels we've been buying, they don't have that texture anymore. There's really not a whole lot different between them and bread. So we've been loving those. Like I say, we haven't tried this flavor yet, but we have been loving those. The drink mixes, I love this pink lemonade. I use like a half a packet in a glass of water. My son loves this cherry 7-Up one, and it's sugar-free. The Ellie's mini Crescents, these basically are just like, they don't really taste like Crescents. I don't know how to explain it, but we drizzle a little butter over these and put them in the toaster oven, and they're wicked good that way. We love them. Okay, au gratin potato. You know I like to just have one on hand. This pasta salad, I just throw one of these in the camper. We like to keep some dry goods and canned goods on hand at the camper. And there is a veggie stand run by my husband's cousin down the road, so I can go get a ton of fresh veggies to go into this if we decide to have this. And that's basically what I do with it. Like, I've been known to even cook half a box of it at a time. And then I just load it right up with tons of fresh veggies. Okay, their tissues. Absolutely love their tissues. They're not that lotiony tissue that makes you sneeze when you use it and is super fibery. It's just like a basic tissue, but you get 66 for $1, and they are 3-ply. And I bought 4 boxes. I'm only showing 3 here because we're already using one. I only buy my tissues from there. I like to keep quite a few on hand. These Pillsbury traditional cake mixes, chocolate and yellow. I got 1 yellow and 2 chocolate. Let's talk about these for a minute. These are like what the cake mixes were in the 1980s. That heavier cake, not the light, super fluffy cake like we have now, but that heavier cake that actually has some body to it. I love these. Absolutely love them. It doesn't really take the place of one of the fancier cake mixes. If you want probably just cake with like a jar of that pre-made frosting, but we never do that. So this with a homemade buttercream chocolate frosting, or the chocolate one with a homemade peanut butter frosting, we like. It's a little more filling. It seems a little less refined. My husband, he's very allergic to palm oil and coconut oil, which are in the more expensive mixes. And in this mix, it has, I'm double checking to make sure, yes, just the canola oil. So he can have this, and it makes it nice to have something like this on hand that he can have, because there's most things he cannot have. Okay, I bought 2 things of the Boleros Bath Soak Soothing Cucumber and Aloe. And in the summer when I'm working in the garden, I come in with dirty feet and they don't get clean just by showering. So I like to put a little bit of this in the bottom of the tub and put the plug in. And when I'm showering, it gives me a foot soak. And I just love having this on hand just in the summer. And then I picked up 4 cards. I'm not going to show them to you in case the people are watching that are getting them, but 3 Father's Day cards and a graduation card. And one of them is the Dayspring, the Christian company. And let's see. This one is a Hallmark Expressions. So we're not talking about cheap cards here, guys. These are nice cards. And Hallmark Expressions on this one also. And I found this book. I always check the books, and I actually find a lot of good reads there. A Moonless, Starless Sky, Ordinary Women and Men Fighting Extremism in Africa. And I have a friend that was a missionary in Africa for 20 years. And I thought she might really enjoy reading this book. So I grabbed it for her. Anytime I see a book that I think anybody would enjoy reading for $1, I just grab it. If they don't want to read it, somebody will want to read it. I mean, you can't really find anything for $1 to read. So I'm super excited about that. Now, I know my Dollar Tree hauls are boring. They're not full of epic, fun items. My last one actually probably had more epic items than this one, but this is a basic Dollar Tree haul for me. This is basically what I go in to do. And I won't be showing every Dollar Tree haul that I do, but what I'm trying to show you is some of the products that are good, basic products that are worth picking up in there, that we love, that we have used over and over and over again. Not just one of these hauls where I show you everything I got and I never follow up and you don't know if it was any good. Plus, I know a lot of people actually don't have any place that they can get to grocery shop but Dollar Tree. So maybe this will be helpful to people like that. If you're a person, though, that can't go into Dollar Tree and control yourself, and I know you know what I mean, like I'm not trying to be rude, but like if you go in and you just freak out and everything's cute, and everything that's cute goes in your cart and you leave there every time you enter the door with $100 worth of stuff and none of it is an essential item, then you're not really saving any money if you go in after these things. But if you're somebody that can go in and say, what am I here for? I'm going to allow myself 1 or 2 things that are not essential and get out, then you've saved yourself quite a bit of money. And I like to have a fairly good stocked pantry, so I think it's handy to have a few of these things on hand. All right. Tell me down below, what is your favorite thing to get at Dollar Tree, and what type of Dollar Tree shopper are you? Are you an essentials shopper or a fun stuff shopper? All right, like and subscribe for more videos. Bye. I'm not sure if I mentioned this one or not. You guys know I love these pre-cut aluminum foil sheets. These are excellent.